the land law was always a very important element of the law of England, and it changed very, very slowly. So my interest in history made me like land law, and that's what really made me come to Lincoln's Inn, because that was where most land law was practiced. The Chancery Division was one which was concerned inter alia with the land, with conveyancing.
You know, were you given advice about which direction to take, and were you confident that you could pursue a career in law?
No, I don't think I was given advice. I think I was a bit headstrong and decided that I wanted to become a barrister because of my reputation for arguing a hind leg off a donkey. And I like taking a side. I mean, if a side needed to be taken. I bought a second-hand wig. I think it cost me £50. And the wig goes into a little tin wig box, and my name is on top of the wig box. So, and if you went away to do a case, you put your wig box, wrapped it in your gown, put it in a blue bag, which you had as a very junior. If you did reasonably well in a case when you were led by senior counsel, he'd give you a red bag, and then your blue bag was decommissioned, and your red bag, and you had your initials on it.
Oh, so you were promoted to having a red bag?
Yes. There is a famous story about a dispute where there was one member of the bench who, in those days, you could borrow books from the library endlessly. You could have several books out and never have to bring them back. And there was this famous dispute in court where one bencher was against another bencher in court and was so cross that he had resigned his benchership. And word got to the then librarian that this had happened, and he'd been trying to get his books back from his chambers. The librarian went straight out of the library to the gardener, said, "Can I borrow your wheelbarrow?" Borrowed his wheelbarrow, went to the bencher's chambers, spoke to his clerk and said, "Mr. So-and-so has resigned as a bencher. I've come to collect the books that he's holding," and put them in the wheelbarrow and brought them back to the library before he got back from court.